So what's happening, everybody? Henry here from the full story. So guys, today I wanna break down for you this trade I took on GJ. I took this trade. I don't remember the day, but I think it was around Tuesday. So I wanna break it down for you. So I know if I do a breakdown for you guys, you can actually pick or get some knowledge from it, and you apply it during your trading, or when you are in a trade, or if you want to take a trade. So let's go to the 4 hour. In fact, if you go also to the weekly or to the daily, is this one. We see GJ approaching a zone of resistance which it tapped before here on a daily. So when I saw GJ, I think it was around Tuesday or Wednesday, around there, I saw GJ coming into this zone again, because we obviously know when price gets rejected in the zone, there is a potential or a possibility then that when price comes back into this same zone, it can be rejected again. This is the same thing, or this is the same mentality which you have to have as a trader when you are focusing or when you are looking onto the charts. So when I saw GJ coming back into the zone, let's go to the 4 hour. It was around here, and the candle, the 4 hour. Of course, I know you guys right now know how to draw support and resistance, so I think this will not be a problem to you. Let me delete all of these. Okay, let's start again. Okay, so we had this zone around here. We see price tapping into this zone for the first time. Around here it came back for the second time. By this time around, price consolidated in the zone. It made an attempted I tried to break the zone, but again we saw this candle around here. Then price came back into the zone. Then we saw an impulsive move downwards, breaking all these lows, or which we could call the higher lows. We saw this impulsive move, and then price closed a little bit down here. So when price came back again into the zone, I had the same mentality that it can potentially be rejected again in this zone. So this is where I got down. I don't take trades on a higher time frame. For some reasons, I don't like trading on a higher time frame because of the stop loss. So because if you're trading on a 4 hour or candle close of 4 hour, of course, and if you're trading GJ, it will be a 50 pip stop loss, or 50 or 60, which I don't like. I don't like risking that much. I know about risk management, but I don't like to take 0.1 trades. No. I would rather take trades on a 30-minute with a 0.20 or 0.10 or 0. What, but not take a 4 hour with a 0.1. I don't like it. So when price came back into this zone, we saw some kind of breaking around here, but it was testing this zone around here. So let me try to okay, we saw price trying to break, but again it came back and closed below. So when I saw this on a 30-minute, I knew that this was going to be a bank, and I entered around here, because you see this candle engulfed 2 candles. So I got my entry around here. And of course, if you go to the lower time frame, which is the 15-minute, you will see something like this. These 2 candles. I like taking trades when 2 candles do something like this, because this will be my confirmation candle on the lower time frame. Or even if I'm trading on a 30-minute and I see 2 candles like this, this implies or shows me that the sellers are now in control of the market. So I took this trade from the 30-minute around here, and I had my entry here and my stop loss. It was around here, right above here. It was 35 or 37 pip stop loss, and I was targeting this low here, and if it could get broken, I was my second TP was around here. So here was my second TP, but unfortunately price went in, price came around here. I 1 to 2, I closed half of my positions, and I pressed my stop loss at the entry, which is the break even. But unfortunately price came back and hit my break even, and then continued my way down. I think by this time it was around Asia session. I think, oh no, it was still New York, but it was around the closer of New York session. So I didn't enter again. It is what it is. I just left it. But seeing a trade like kicking you out at break even and continuing your way, I don't like it, but nothing to do. So this was GJ. In fact, this week I had 2 break evens. I had a trade on US oil. This was the same trade, the same mentality. If I see price coming into this zone, tapping the first time, second time, if I see it coming the third time, of course I'm looking for an entry. So this was a US oil, the same mentality, the same trading style. Of course, for US oil, I had an extra confirmation from the awesome oscillator. You know, I use it not regularly, but I liked using it as an extra confirmation. We saw a certain kind of divergence, so price dropped a bit. Let me go on 15-minute, because I took this trade from the 15-minute. So this is it. Let me remove this also. We saw price coming into this zone for first time, second time. Of course, this wasn't the first time, but this was a zone even before. It was being retested again. So price tapped the first time around here. Around here. Again came back the second time. Again, when it came back, when it came back for the third time around here, I missed the entry from here, but I know I would have took the sell from here, but I missed it. Again, it gave me another opportunity when price came back around here. When price came back here, I was looking for the same thing, and I got in from the 15-minute candle closure. It was around here. Price came back a little bit and gave me a drop. I think this was around I think I didn't take out I didn't close this trade. I just went to break even, because of course, you know, when oil is in your favor and you're on break even, you can make a lot of money. But it is what it is. Oil took me out again at break even. Unfortunately, I didn't lose money, but at least I am confident and I'm sure that if this same thing happens again, I'll make it, because you know, trading is all about consistency. If you are consistent with your strategy, you can potentially make it in the long run. So if I can see something like this again, I'll take the same trade, regardless of the outcome. I know the outcome is always not certain, but if it is if it is in my favor, I would get it. If it doesn't, if the trade is not in my favor, still I will be following my system. There's something my mentor taught me about last time. I remember it was around 2 months ago. I was still struggling with entries. I could see a trade like coming into the zone, and see a trade and I feel like no, 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 I'm not taking this trade, and then after some time it again goes in my favor and I still be like, why did I not take the trade? So when I talked to my mentor some time back, he told me, no, 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 if you see price coming into the zone, you see your confirmations, you see everything, you have to take the trade. You don't have to have the second thought. Your system tells you that take the trade. You don't have to worry about the outcomes, because you know you are not the owner of the market. You have to take what comes. If it hits you, it hits you. That is the outcome. If you make it, you make it. Because he told me something which I want to also share with you guys. If you are also in a trade, or if you are looking on the charts and you know your system, the thing you have to do is like you have to act like a robot. If you see price coming into the zone, for example, mine, I like trading double tops, or double tops, triple tops, or triple bottoms, vice versa. So I like taking those kind of trades. And if I see a trade coming my way, I don't hesitate. I just be like a robot. Of course, I use risk management, but what I want to see is, I don't want to see a trade again going in my favor when I didn't take it, and then I start crying. So that is it, guys.